late to an event. I was finally, I shouldn't say finally, but I'm very excited that I finally got an event for the family. It's at like this indoor playground, and so we're stuck in traffic. It's only 2 hours long, and we're probably gonna be like an hour late. I'm so irritated with traffic, and like none of the lights make sense, none of the roads make sense. Phoenix transportation, like, what do you call those? Like, they're not all highways, just like the roads are freaking messy, man. There's like new freeways going in. Traffic is so heavy. So irritated. I hate being late, especially when it's like a work function. It sucks so bad. So hopefully we get there soon and you'll be able to see it. Hi. I love that there's a 5 and under section as well, so that the little ones don't get so beat up. What are you doing? Are you stuck? Can I help? Wowee, look at the fishies. So we finally made it. We were so late, but it's really neat. This is in the Avondale location. They have a few throughout the Phoenix Valley. And so far it's really cool. There's so many different activities, but Bailey and I are in a section that is for 5 and under only, which I love because the little ones can't get beat up by the big ones. And she's just happy dandy getting up and down off this one step. You just happy going up and down? Bailey, look. Look.
Everybody so much for participating with tonight.
So it's 7 o'clock in the morning. My mom and I met up with one of our friends for a grand opening of Sprouts. I don't know why I didn't take any footage out there. We were out there for an hour, but we're having really good conversation. So it's literally brand new. Everybody's like piling in. News crews are here, photographers, and it's all stocked beautifully. They're welcoming everybody in with a round of applause. They had coffee, they had muffins. They did really good coverage of this. They did a really good grand opening, huh?
Yeah, very. And everyone was so nice.
Everyone was very nice outside. Even the like patrons waiting were really nice. So we're gonna do some shopping. Good morning. I don't even know what I've put in this vlog. It's Wednesday and we're at therapy. There's nobody else in here. And it's been such a crazy week already. Last week I was telling you that we were going to Mumford & Sons, and that was a lie. It's next week. So the day that you see this, let me see if I can put you right here. Yeah, I can. Yes, I can. So that night, Andrew and I decided to go watch It, which I took some video on my phone, and honestly, I probably won't insert it, but it was the first time that we've ever had somebody watch both of the kids so we could go on a date, which was really, really nice. But it was also 3 hours long, and you guys know I started the whole journey of waking up super early. I didn't take into account about staying up late. That night I stayed up until almost midnight, and then we woke up early again on Tuesday, and Andrew stayed up super late. Actually, I take that back, and I had to wake up early with the kids, and so that was fine. But then last night we had that event at Phoenix, and I had a few things to do. Oh, well, you already see it by now. So I did a collab as Cocco as a business owner. I reached out to an influencer and saw if she wanted to create a t-shirt to sell to her audience, and it was the first time I've ever done that. And she's actually a friend of mine. It's not like some random person. It's Krista from 3 Bluebirds Love Nest, who I just love and adore, and I'm gonna start doing those more often. There's another one coming next week with a very special lady. And so anyways, I had to like finish uploading all the stuff for that, and I was up later than I should have been. It wasn't that late. It was like 10 o'clock. It wasn't that bad. But this morning was the grand opening of Sprouts in my little town, and so my mom and I left the house at 6, and I felt really bad because Andrew was up yesterday to get Aiden off the bus by his own accord. I didn't ask him to. I always make sure I leave my Fit and Faith class in time to get Aiden, but he told me to like take my time and stuff like that. And so I also had a meeting with Hillary yesterday. Yesterday was a busy day. We went to Fit and Faith, then I had a meeting with Hillary, and then we went to that opening of that indoor play gym last night, and it was a lot of fun, but it was pretty exhausting because it's very interactive. You're like kind of playing with the kids, and it was really fun though. And so then this morning, like I said, the grand opening started at 7, the doors opened, but the first, I think it was like 200 people got a 20% off coupon, wanted to be there early, and so we got there at 6 and stood in line, and they had coffee and muffins and stuff, which was really nice. It was a very nice grand opening, and they had like a ribbon cutting ceremony and stuff like that. And then Andrew stayed up for that so I could go without the kids because the kids weren't awake yet, and so I got home at like 8, and he looked wrecked, and so I felt terrible because, like I said, he stayed up. Just me. Oh, nope, just me. So it's Friday. I don't even know where this week has gone. It has zoomed by. Although I will say today has been the longest day of life because it's launch day. In about 15 minutes, Jill's going live. Swatching the collection for everyone. I just released, let me see if this does work because that would be insane. I got a new tripod specifically for my phone actually, but it actually works on this too. There's 20 minutes until the live, and the 15 minutes after the live starts, the collection goes live. My video just went live. Like, this week has been so intense and insane in the best possible way, but you'll find out in my video on my collab. Like, it wasn't all like, I don't know, it's just so much different than what you expect. Like, you expect it to be like this really exciting process, and it totally is, but there's like a ton of work involved, which I bet a lot of people don't realize. And from the photo shoot to the collection to the naming to the social media aspect, like, you have to constantly push it. The whole purpose why, you know, somebody wants to do a collab with you is because they're gonna make money off of it, and you know what I mean, like, everyone benefits from it in some other way, and so it's just, it's so much work, and I'm so very thankful to Jill. However, I did make a mistake when it came to this. and I'll talk about that in the other video, but something else really big happened this week for Cocco Floor, and I did a collection with Krista from Three Blue Birds Love Nest, and I didn't know what to expect with it. I was just really excited, and I thought it was gonna be fun, and her design concept was cute. It was after that, I don't even know that girl's name now. What's that girl's name that sings, just took a DNA test? I don't know, Lizzo, I think. So she wanted a shirt that says 100% that witch instead of the other name, and it was a shirt she had already seen, but she went to order it and it was like $30 something, which no t-shirt should cost that much unless it has like some crazy design on it, or if it has multiple designs on it, I could see that. But if it's just vinyl, like, it shouldn't cost $30 something, especially when it's not even an extra large. The only time that shirt prices go up, like I said, is if it has more than one design on it, or if it's a larger size, because the company that you buy your shirts from, they charge you more, which is not common sense, but it's common because it's more fabric, it's a larger shirt, you know what I mean? And so materials are more. So anyways, not only was it like way expensive, they didn't even have a big size, and she was like really upset that companies aren't more size inclusive. And you guys know me, that have been with Cocco Floor since the beginning. My thing was like, I'm going to include the curvy girls. Like, I don't understand why it's a t-shirt. Like, I could see how some designs may not translate well from, you know, one body type to another, and that's not me being a jerk. I'm a curvy girl. But I'm really glad I just did that for you guys. You know, I don't know, I'm just really like about it. And so I was like, I can make the shirt for you. You know, I had no idea about, I've heard that song, but I don't listen to the radio and I don't listen to that type of music. And so I was like, I'll make the shirt for you. And I was like, you know, what if we did a little collabby poo and you could sell it to the people, because all of her followers were like, yeah. And so she designed it completely, like the font and everything, but it was like my design, if that makes sense. Like, she designed the design, but I put it to life, that makes sense. So I picked like the color, the shirt, the type of shirt, pressed it, you know what I mean? Like, I fronted the materials and paid money out of pocket for it. Cause she had somebody message her, which I thought was really stupid. And everyone's entitled to their opinion, I get it. And she was like, why would we give her what did she say? Why would we pay her if you're the one that came up with the concept? And she was like, because it's her materials and her time. It took me 2 seconds to design this, to whereas she had to order things and press it and package it and label it. And I was like, well, at least you get it. But Chris is an angel anyway. And so I was expecting like maybe 10 to 15. Multiply that by like 3. No, 5. Multiply that by 5. That's how many shirt orders I have. And so that's really exciting. So exciting. However, the mistake that I made was I wasn't thinking about the timeline of it, and I'm learning so much from Jill, especially from the business aspect. The live is going on in 15 minutes. The collection's going live in 30. I've cried like 3 times because everyone's just saying like the nicest things. I know that seems stupid, but like this one girl, Larissa, she just went on and was talking about like the military, and she just gets it. You know, how it takes a certain person to be a military member, it takes a certain type of person to be a military spouse, and that she recognizes that the sacrifices that we make as a military family for people like her who have immigrated and legally, and you know, she was in a very horrible situation from Cuba, and she's just so thankful to be in this country, and she's thankful for servicemen, and you don't hear that anymore because of like this whole immigration thing. And I don't want to get like political at all, but you just don't hear people talk highly of service members anymore because of this really cute movement going on, or of the police officers, because the only attention that they get is this bad stuff, when there's literally bad people in every career field. And I'm sorry I'm turning this into a negative thing, but these are like feelings that I have regularly about, you know, I just wish that people wouldn't talk so disrespectful about the military and service members, because you have no idea what they themselves go through, or their families, and who they do it for, which is all of you. And so just hearing somebody appreciate it like verbally, and I know all of you do, it just warms my heart, and it's like such a breath of fresh air, because it does not happen often. And she was actually one of the swatchers for the collection, and she's just a really, really sweet lady. And so she just did like this whole thing about me being a military spouse, and it was just like, oh my gosh. When somebody just like, you know, tells you how much you mean to them and stuff, it's just like heartwarming. These are like tears of joy. So I'm gonna go on and cry in front of thousands more and get ready for this live. I may show you some of it so Jill can do the swatches and stuff like that. So I will talk to you guys later.
And how it all came to be, and her husband takes time out of his day to go through with us what the USO means to him and what it's all about. It's like such a great pop of color for fall too.
Fool.
I mean,
good morning, it's Saturday. Look at how beautiful the color of this green is. I can't even handle how pretty this green is. I'm sitting at my desk. It's not even 8 yet on Saturday, and I originally was going to an event and I canceled it because I'm just trying to do too much, and I'm actually very proud of myself for realizing that. And I don't know if I went into all of this at all yesterday, that I have over 50 orders for Cocco floor. And so I've never had that many at once before. I've had like maybe max 10 at a time, and that's on like launch. And then as I'm learning business lingo from Miss Jill, she calls it a slow burn, where people like wait for payday, or you know what I mean, see it somewhere else and come back to it and stuff like that. And so this was launch day for Krista's shirt, but it also coincided with the launch of Cocco Floor Fall. And so what I'm doing is pre-cutting the vinyl. I just thought I would show this to you because you guys said you were interested in seeing more behind the scenes. And so that's what we're gonna do. So this is my vinyl color. It is, this is my vinyl cutter. This is the Silhouette 2. I know they just came out with, I think, 4. So it's a little bit older, but I love it so much. You can get this online. I bought mine off of Amazon, and it came with all kinds of stuff. And it doesn't just cut vinyl. It comes with colors, and you can make like cards and stuff like that. But so what I'm going to do is cut all of my vinyl beforehand. So I have my different order numbers, and so I'm going to stick the order number on there and put it in its own little folder, and then that way when the shirts come in, I can just literally weed it, which is what you call it when you take off like all the little pieces, and press it instead of sitting here and waiting, because it does take a while. So I'm gonna get on Miss Karina, who ordered the Sweet Dreams on a hoodie in the same color as the shirt I'm wearing. So another reason why I really don't want to go to this event is I'm having a very hard time with not being bitter. Not bitter, but just like disappointed, I guess is the right word. Because these people literally don't affect me at all. I don't even know them. But my whole thing is that these women groups that I'm a part of that are local here to Phoenix, not only those, but even some of the people online that I thought were my friends and like preach the same thing, like, oh, women chase your dreams and your goals, and you know, I support women in business and this and that. Like, okay, that's all fine and dandy for you to say, but where's like the backing to it? Not one single group that I'm a part of that are like, you know, girl boss and this and that, not a single one promoted the collection yesterday. Like, all of these women want to be influencers, and so they know what a collab is. I had a lot of people that were like, do you own your own nail polish company now? But they have no idea what influencing is, and like, you know what I mean, what a collab is. And I literally did not create those colors. I created the concept, and Jill, I don't know. And I'm not saying that like it wasn't even about me. It was about the cause for me. Like, is it cool that I was part of a collab? Like, you bet your sweet butt. Like, that is one of the biggest things I'll ever be able to put on my resume, is that I was a part of a brand collab, and it's like one of the biggest brands in the indie nail polish company world. But it was like about the cause. Like, a portion of proceeds were going to the USO, and they're like so anti-military, and I like had an emotional moment with you guys about this yesterday, and I get it, but I don't know, I just feel like it was so poopy that some of these people that I've known for a really long time, I'm not just talking about the Phoenix girls, I'm talking about people on here who I've known forever, not like one single word. And it's just so disappointing, because I know if they were a part of something like that, like I would be shouting it from the rooftops. So I'm very disappointed in how yesterday went. When it comes to that, I'm still so thankful to Jill for doing it for me, with me, and it was like a really good, like numbers wise, it did pretty good. As well as a little peon like me and her business like would bring in, but people also just purchase from the PPU, and you know, it's not the same market as what it once was, is what Jill has explained to me numerous times. And so yeah, like I don't want to end it on a bad note, but I don't know, I feel very disappointed in this community of women that shout from the rooftops, like women empowerment and women chase your goals, and you know, give all this motivational jargon and then don't have any backing behind it. Post quotes all day, and you know, when a woman actually needs their support, and ask, like I literally asked specifically for you to share an image, and it's again not about me, it's about the cause and the USO. And that's why I put Andrew in that video, was for you guys to understand what the USO does for these soldiers. And no matter what your feeling is on soldiers, like you being able to walk around and say whatever you want, you know, it's because of men and women like that that serve, so you don't have to. And so I'm just so disappointed, and so I'm a little bit down today, if I'm being honest, but I'm also very thankful. I'm very thankful for this opportunity, and I'm very thankful that I'm sitting here at my desk fulfilling orders and getting the shirt order in and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not going to end it here because I'm decorating for Halloween today too, but I have to get this order in before noon for it to ship same day, and so that's what I'm doing. And thank you to everyone who did. And I'm not, you know, I don't want anyone to feel guilty if they didn't. There's just specific people in my mind that have been friends with me for a really long time that just, you know, didn't say anything. And there's the other girls out there that I've been friends with for not even the same amount of time that made a whole entire post about me and how proud they are. And I'm not seeking that. Like, I love that you guys love the collection, and hearing that you are proud of me, like, makes me cry every single time. No joke, you guys know I'm an emotional person and can cry at the drop of a hat, but you know, that's not what I was looking for. I just honestly wanted to make the orders so high that we could give as much as possible to the USO. If you did order the collection, thank you so much. It was like such a great high last night, and the live went really well, and the amount of orders that went in during the live was just like, Jill was like, that was a good live. She's like, I haven't had a good live like that in a while. And it was a good mixture. It was like obviously mostly my people, and then she has like there's like a literally fan group of Glisten and Glow, which I don't blame them, because Jill's just amazing and her product is to die for. But then I was like thinking about that later last night as I was in bed. I was like, man, this person didn't say one single thing. This group did a whole entire like boss lady of the week and like picked 5 people, and the group isn't even that big, and that would have been like an opportunity for them to mention the collection, and a boss babe that got like a collaboration, you know what I mean? Like, it was almost like this is how it felt, and I'm about to start my period, so I'm overly emotional anyway, but it felt like, because it was like something successful, like they didn't want to bring light to it. Members of the group and the group itself, like, and I'm a part of 3 and not a single one. It just blows my mind, you know what I'm saying? And again, like, my feelings are kind of hurt, but these people don't affect me. And so I just don't think I'm gonna go to as many events, like, because they say that that's their purpose, but it's not really. Because there's been another member in that group who has gotten something, not a collaboration, but like she restarted a business, and they didn't say jack diddly about that. And they're supposed to like be supporting small businesses, especially women in business. Like that's what their whole entire group is built around, and they're not doing it. So it just like blows my mind, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying really not to sound like a whiny little baby, like they didn't promote me, but it wasn't just me, and that's the whole purpose of the group. I don't know. Anyway, anyways, well, I'm going to talk to you guys later. I'm going to try and get some of these orders pumped out while the kids are like kind of somewhat calm in the morning, although the mornings are actually the most hectic because that's when they're like hungry and they need their diaper change. Not they, Bailey, and ugh. So here comes Aiden right now. Hello? 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 It's like 2 o'clock and today is going by way too fast. Can I just tell you that yesterday went by so dang slow? Like the build up to the launch, and then it was like over, you know what I mean? Like it was just, I don't know. So today's going by super fast, faster than I wanted it to. I spent a ton of time going through orders to make sure I had everything correct, to get everything ordered, and so yeah, all the shirts and graphics and everything are ordered and on their way. I just wanted to double check I didn't miss anything, which I did. I missed a blanket, and anyways, doesn't matter. Because of the time of year that it is, there's a lot of the regular shop that I use for my shirts was out of the autumn color in almost every single size, and so I had to order it from a different place, but I'm sorry. Anyways, I came on here because I just wanted to check in and let you know that, and to show you how messy my room is. I do this every week, like it's just a mess. And then out here I took out all of my Halloween decorations so I could show Instagram, and so now I actually have to decorate with them. This is just the kids. Bailey's laying down finally. Halloween. I'm gonna blast some Mumford & Sons in my ears with my ear pods. Just one, so I can still hear the children, or one of them. And then maybe tonight I'll show you how it looks and import this footage. That way I can get it up for Monday. I'll probably edit tonight because it's Andrew's last night of work. So I'll check in with you guys later. Hello. I've gotten pretty far actually. I still have a lot to do though. It feels so good just to be able to tinker around and not actively like freaking out about something that I have to do. I did all of the things so far. I do still have to edit this though. So I have some amazing friend mail from Miss Michelle at Cinnamon Girl Beauty. I wish I could show you the address labels that she does. She does the cutest address labels. It's so cute. It's like floral and polka dot, but you don't need my address and you don't need her address. So Miss Michelle from Cinnamon Girl Beauty just returned from YouTube. To YouTube, not from. She just returned to YouTube. She took a break over summer because she has kids that are in like sports, and it's so much stuff that she has to do with them. So I'm gonna link her down below. Please. Oh my gosh, it is so cute. Holy cow. Okay, let me open the card first. Look at this cute little card. It has little lipsticks on it. Please go check out Michelle. She does makeup and mature skincare. Sweet Brit, wanted to send a box of happiness your way to let you know how much you're loved. So proud and excited for all of your success. Can't wait to get those beautiful new polishes. Love you lots, Michelle. I love you more. Oh my gosh, look at how pretty she wrapped everything. Oh my gosh. This one, I hope you enjoy. Can't wait to see on your beautiful blue eyes. Ooh. I'm gonna get everything out and I have to show Instagram how pretty. They all have like little notes on them. My favorite, for my favorite nail polish queen. Ooh. Ooh, there's a big one. Oh. Wow. This one doesn't have a note on it, but look at how pretty. I am just so blessed with the ladies in my life, and not just by like material things, but just supportive. I just love her. I'm gonna go big or go home and open the biggest one first. Oh my gosh. Are these towels that have makeup on them? Stop it right this second. They totally are. They're towels that have makeup on it. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Look at how cute. Oh my gosh. What does it say? It says, don't let today be a waste of makeup. Amen to that, sister. And then there's like a little baby one, like a hand towel. And a washcloth. Stop it. That is so stinking cute, Michelle. Thank you. Okay, I think I'm gonna open the little one that doesn't have a note on it next. This little packaging is so stinking cute. Ooh, look at this cool little box. It's like a little holographic box. I'm like right in the middle of decorating, but I just wanted to sit down and do this real quick. Stop, look at these cute little earrings. Oh my gosh. They're little lipsticks. That's so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. I love those, Michelle. Thank you. I hope you enjoy. I can't wait to see on your beautiful blue eyes. Oh. What do you think it is? Ooh. Oh my gosh. Michelle, Seductive Rose. Ooh, baby. Count me in. Tom Ford. My goodness. I can't get it out. Tom Ford is fancy. Oh my gosh. Oh, baby. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, wee. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for my favorite nail polish queen. I'm dying that she bought a Tom Ford palette. Holy cannoli. Let's see what it is. It feels soft. Like a notebook. Oh, it's a set of cards. Stop it. And they have little nail polishes on them. That is so stinking cute. Timry. Oh my gosh. Those are so cute. It even has the names on it. Thank you so much, Michelle. That was so nice of you. Aww. That is so cute. I love everything. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so spoiled. Holy cannoli. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Even just that note saying how much I'm loved is such a gift. Thank you so much. So I'm going to finish decorating, and then I think I'm gonna take a really hot shower because I'm a greasy mess. And I'm hoping that after I get every tub put away, you can see like all my orange lights everywhere. Once I get everything put away, I'll give you like a little tour tonight, and end it there after a nice hot shower. We have church tomorrow, and after church there's like a luncheon for volunteers that I have to go to, and then get ready for Monday, which is concert day. Whoop, whoop. So I need to get ready for concert day, and also on Monday, the day that you guys see this, I'm doing a live on Instagram for the nail polishes, just to like re-hit any questions and play around with them. And I'm gonna go through and just show you guys different ways to use them. I think a lot of people have questions about the toppers, which I get because it's like a whole new language. I'll go over all of that again later, and I'll show you some Halloween stuff later. I look crazy because I have a matcha butter mask in my hair, and I have the Sunday Riley baby facial. Nope. Yes. Nope. I tagged Sunday Riley. What an idiot. It was baby facial. Dang it. And I was gonna decorate the outside, and it's storming, so won't be doing that. So I thought I would just show you some things to make this vlog a little bit more interesting and end on a good note. I just want to go back to what I was saying earlier. I'm not bitter or anything like that, and I don't need anybody else to make that launch successful other than you guys, who are watching know who you are. Like, you shouted it out, you bought it, you supported it. Even if you couldn't buy it, you sharing it and just encouraging me and telling me that you were proud of me, like, that is support. I don't mean financially, you know what I mean? So I don't want it to be taken the wrong way. Like, I need all positive vibes all the time, because that's just not how the world works. And unfortunately, there's evil and there's icky people out there, and even the video that I put up for the collection got thumbs downs, which is kind of rare for me. I get like maybe one here or there, and it already has like 2. So anytime you do something successful, unfortunately some people just don't like it. I don't know why people are like that. I really don't. But I just wanted you guys to know that, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't rain on my parade. I just was thinking about it last night. I was like, man, there are some people that I thought for sure were gonna, you know, be supportive, and they weren't, and that sucks. But this is the most amazing thing in my career thus far, so it's not raining on my parade. It just like was the thought that popped into my head. So I'm gonna show you some things. We have these really cool little lanterns. There's another one at the front door. I haven't bought anything this year except for some stuff for the tablescape, and that's coming later. Some little garland. These were the pumpkins that Missy from the welder's wife sent me. She sent me one and it busted, and then I found it at home, and it was clearance for 90% off, so I paid 79 cents for it. So it was still as if Missy sent it to me because it was so dang cheap. And then I did like some little things in here. Again, I'm gonna do like a whole Halloween tour once I'm done. I had that greenery and fairy lights on here, and so I tossed a ton of pumpkins in there and some pumpkin lights. Like, my freaking camera won't even focus on it. Okay. I have my little lace pumpkin. This is like one of my favorite things I've ever bought. It's a lace pumpkin. I was telling Instagram that's like literally me in pumpkin form. A lace pumpkin. Golly. So here's all of my outside stuff, which, you know, will be in the house tour since it was raining and stuff. There's the other lantern. And then I changed out. This was like where the Cocco established 2011 was. So I just put that little guy up. Kept my sewing machine up. I have my candle burning. Right, Kia? Yeah, yo, pee-pee. Andrew took the kids to the park, which is why it's so quiet. I did some stuff in here. It's still a mess. I think this is the coolest thing I've done so far. It's a little tier tray. I never do tier trays. I don't feel like I'm good at it, but it turned out pretty cute. I already had everything for it. Here's our little milk frother, little RIP tombstone. Missy sent me these last year, these little spoons. Pumpkin spice and everything nice. A little boo bowl. My ugly little DIY. The sign that I got from Hobby Lobby. I love that sign. Oh, and then this was another DIY. I don't know if you guys remember it. I'll probably do it again this year just because it's an inexpensive little thing. You get the itty bitty little heirloom pumpkins, and you cut out a little square and you put vampire teeth in it, which is what's in here. And then you stick little red pins in for eyes, and they're little like monsters. They're cute. So I need to put these up because I can just see somebody getting a hold of these, which would not be good. So I'm gonna end it here. It's 6:30. I have some eye patches that I want to put on and a lip patch, and I want to edit this because Sundays are Andrew's days off. I try not to do any editing or any computer work while Andrew's home, but again, the collection just launched yesterday, and so I'm still gonna be promoting all day Sunday and Monday. Monday I have to do a live, plus it's concert day, just all the things. So I'm gonna go import this footage, edit it. I thank you so much for all of your love and support, and if you did purchase the collection, again, I don't want you to feel like I only feel supported if you bought it. That's not what I'm saying at all. It was just, you know, these groups and these people specifically say that they shout from the rooftops, like women in work and lifting each other up and supporting. That's literally their purpose in life. And they didn't do it for, you know what I mean, somebody who is supposed to be a member and a friend. It just cracks me up. That's all. So I hope nobody took it the wrong way. I know my people won't, but if you're on this, like, and you're new, I'm not trying to be whiny or anything like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you again. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I feel myself slowly calming down. Just like, this is a perfect example. I like shaved, exfoliated. I shaved my face with my little fairy razor, and I did a black head strip on my nose and my chin. I'm gonna go paint my nails. I already picked out everyone's outfits for church. I'm feeling so much better. I was stressed there for a second. Mr. Cocco can attest. Sergeant Cocco, excuse me. Everyone's just gonna refer to him as that from now on. They said Sergeant Cocco. So anyway, my name is Brittany Cocco. This is the Cocco channel. I hope you did enjoy this video, and I'll catch you in my next video. Okay, bye.